Hey, booth gauge, loud and clear. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. News dropper 4. Copy that. Minute out. Standing by. Copy that. VO and the me. Standing by. Perfect. Absolutely, Annabelle. We have seen an outpouring of love for this police K-9. You see this procession here that started about a mile away at the Burbank Animal Shelter. Dozens of officers on motorcycles, these K-9 units leading the way to the police department where this formal tribute, this memorial ceremony is about to take place. The police chief and the mayor of Burbank both set to deliver remarks. Police officials here saying this is no different than losing one of their human officers. Absolutely, and Annabelle, the public is invited to get involved and to join this ceremony again, starting now at the police department, and we do expect additional community events to pay tribute to Spike, the Burbank Police Department K-9, who was shot and killed in the line of duty on November 22nd. And we do know Spike was rushed to emergency surgery right after this happened, right after he was shot by an armed suspect. And it happened during this hours-long standoff that we did follow from News Chopper 4. But Spike unfortunately did not make it, even though he was wearing a bulletproof vest. And we do expect that vest to be a part of today's ceremony. Thank you, thank you. Clear.
February 23rd, 2024, becoming an essential member of our law enforcement family. Spike faithfully served alongside his handler, Officer Salas, and in just 21 months of service, Spike showed a level of courage and heart that left a mark on every officer who had the privilege to work alongside him. Spike led 18 searches, apprehended 5 suspects, and assisted with multiple high-risk traffic stops, which led to numerous successful arrests. But his impact cannot be measured in numbers alone. It was in the trust he inspired, the safety he brought to dangerous moments, and the comfort he brought.
Hey, Mia Gunch, loud and clear. Go ahead. Yeah, let me check with the pilot. Stand by. Let me see what our fuel situation is. Are we good to stay until next block? Yeah, Mia, we should be good to stay. Good for another hit. I'm standing by.
know Spike served with courage and professionalism, but let's not forget, so did you. The bravery demonstrated that night, the teamwork, the communication, the restraint under fire are things that should not be overlooked. I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. You lived our values and showed up for the community and each other when it mattered most. At this time, it is my honor to welcome Mayor Perez, who have joined us here today to celebrate Spike's life and recognize the impact he made in the city. Madam Mayor.
Thank you, Chief Quintero. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here today. It is amazing to see the level of support. Spike's loss has been felt deeply by the entire Los Angeles region. We're so grateful to see folks all the way from Ventura County and from San Diego joining us today. We're grateful to you for sharing in our grief. We're also touched by the outpouring of support from our neighboring cities and our law enforcement partners. Today, I stand in solidarity with the entire Burbank community of neighbors and families who have spent the last week in mourning. And of course, no one has felt this more deeply than the men and women of our Burbank Police Department. To Officer Salas, we extend our deepest condolences. We know that Spike was not just your partner, but your constant companion. The bond between a handler and a K-9, I can only imagine, is unlike any other. Built through trust, training, and countless moments of bravery shared in the line of duty, and a deeper level of the unconditional love that those of us with K-9 companions have been so lucky to only experience. I know that Spike was not just the city's trusted K-9. He was a beloved member of your family. You opened your home and your hearts to him, and you shared in both the joy and the responsibility of caring for a working dog. Thank you for the love and the stability that you and your family gave him throughout his entire life. And thank you for sharing Spike with all of us. In reflecting on this devastating loss, earlier this week at probably the most difficult council meeting I have had the honor of presiding over, our chief highlighted the importance of finding hope and light in these dark moments. And in this tragedy, I have to say I see two major signals of hope. The first is the men and women of our Burbank Police Department who have been carrying the weight of these days with quiet strength and resilience. Where there could have been resentment, you showed a steady calm. Where there could have been hardened hearts, you have instead shown immense kindness and love. And where there could be closed off grieving, you have instead shared highlights of Spike with the community, come together to brainstorm ways to honor his memory, and have ensured that your fellow officers have the support they need from each other and our community during this hard time. That response, that unity, is a powerful reflection of what Spike and the entire Burbank Police Department represents to this city. This week, you have all truly embodied the respect, integrity, and excellence that are cornerstones of our department. And I couldn't be prouder or more honored to stand with all of you. The second light that has shone in the face of this tragedy has been the absolute and overwhelming love and support from our Burbank community. People have reached out, shared messages, and shown up in ways that speak volumes. From our children drawing images of Spike, and bringing them to the memorial. To our businesses and residents, preparing food and more baked goods than our department knows what to do with. All the way to some of the Burbank Mommies groups that I'm a part of coming together for a donation drive. I have personally witnessed every corner of Burbank coming together and mobilizing for support, and that is our city, that is Burbank. This has all culminated in the official collection of the donations to the K-9 unit through our Burbank Police Foundation, who we're very grateful to have. And again, I could not be prouder to be the mayor of a city that comes together and the mayor of a city that has a department that shows that integrity. Burbank comes together in celebration, and Burbank comes together when we need each other most in these moments. And finally, to Spike, thank you for your loyalty, your courage, your sacrifice. You gave this community absolutely everything you had, and your legacy will remain with us always. We will never forget that your sacrifice also ensured the safety of each one of our officers that night. And standing here before the Guardian statue, we know Spike now takes his place among them. He watched over us faithfully in life, and may he rest easy after crossing the Rainbow Bridge, knowing that he served his city, his department, and his partner faithfully and courageously until the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Perez, for those heartfelt words and for standing with us. Officer Salas and his wife have asked me to share this message on their behalf. Spike was so much more than just a dog, a tool, or even a partner. He was an irreplaceable part of our family. He slept inside every night in his cozy bed and was surrounded in love every single day. His passing has left an unimaginable void in our hearts that can never truly be filled. When you think of Spike, please remember him as the hero that he is. He was brave, courageous, protective, and bursting with energy. His spirit was fierce, and he brought joy and loyalty into our lives. Through the weight of our loss, though the weight of our loss is heavy, his heroism will echo through our memories and the lives he touched far beyond the day he left us. We are deeply grateful to our family, our brothers and sisters in blue, and this supportive community. We have read every card sent to us and seen every drawing made by the kids. The outpouring of love and support has been overwhelming, and it means the world to us. Thank you for coming together today to honor Spike's remarkable sacrifice. Rest easy, our dear Spikey. You will always be loved and forever missed. Before we conclude, I'd like to read the K-9 pledge. I will lay down my life for you and expect nothing but love in return. I protect all officers with my life and would gladly take a bullet in their place. I am sent in to find children and fugitives on the run. I am first sent in and the last to leave. I protect and serve and would die for any and all officers. I only ask for love and care. Rest in peace, K-9-2 Spike. We will never forget you. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. This actually concludes the ceremony. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you.